Welcome to another episode of Exploration America. It's going to be another slideshow type video. It's going to be the second one I've recorded tonight. And I still have more to record after I'm done with this one, so it's going to be a long night. Because I'm trying to get a backlog together for this channel, because I already have a huge backlog going for my other channel that I'm working on. But I don't really have that many videos for this channel. Now I'm going to have 4 when I get done with this one. But anyway, I started to tell a story earlier in the other voiceover I recorded for the Grand Canyon. And that story was that I went out and filmed a video for the first time in like a month or so. I actually went and explored a place because they closed that area. Well, not the area where I was, but they closed the major tourist attraction in the area. So I figured it would be safe to go there and do some exploring and filming. And I had a lot of really creepy paranormal experiences in broad daylight. I mean, it was daytime and I had some creepy experiences. And now I'm starting to see what other YouTubers are talking about when they experience stuff like that, because that was just some creepy stuff. I explained in another video what I was dealing with and all that, but it completely creeped me the hell out. But anyway, I filmed the first video and had a weird experience that caused me to stop filming, one that literally creeped me out so bad that I stopped filming. And then I was editing that video and I saw that I caught some really creepy paranormal footage. So that made me want to go back and film another video. So I went back to film the video, and then I came back, and as I was coming down the road from my house, there were people walking down the middle of the highway. And I was like, what the hell's going on here? Because you never see anyone walking down the middle of the highway. And there were 2 semis going the opposite direction in the lane that the people were walking in. So I literally had to speed to get around the semis, and so the semis could get past the people where they wouldn't run them over or whatever, because the people were literally walking in the middle of the highway. And as I got down the road, I'm like, what the hell? Because right after I passed where the people were walking, there was a car abandoned on the side of the road, on the side of the highway. And then got down the road a little ways farther, another car abandoned on the side of the highway, on the same side as the other one. And then a little ways farther, there's another one. And it's like something weird's going on, because the cars have no license plates on them or anything. So I don't know if the people driving those cars are planning on trying to pull some kind of shady shit or what's going on, but I didn't see anyone around any of the cars other than the 2 people walking down the middle of the highway. And it was like the lady was dragging the kid, it looked like a teenage kid, and he looks like he was drugged or something, because my wife yelled out the window to make sure they were okay, and it was like I don't know if I just don't know what was going on with that, but the way they reacted is like they were in another world, like they were somewhere else. They didn't even it was just weird. But anyway, this video okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna let it keep recording because I'll be right back. I just need to take a few steps across around the corner from my bar to the refrigerator so I can grab a drink, so I can, because my throat's getting a little dry because I'm sweating, because I'm recording this and the dishwasher's going and making it hot in here. Okay, I'm back. So this video is going to be about Oceanside, California. It's a place where we usually, my wife and I, like to go on vacation. The last time we went there, we walked down the beach and walked the pier all the way to the end, and really good exercise. And the beach is just something that you would have to go there in person to actually experience it. The pictures that I have don't really do it justice. It's just, words can't describe the feeling when you go there. It's just, I don't know what it is about that place. And they rent out like townhomes and apartments and condos and all that kind of stuff. They rent those out right across the street from the beach, and there's one little area where they're actually selling them, like a half a block maybe, or maybe with it, they're like half a block to 2 blocks, 3 blocks, something like that, where the ones that they're selling from the beach. A lot of really good restaurants there. If you're a reseller or anything like that, they have thrift stores. It's just a really good place to visit, and it's one of the cheaper cities or towns in the state of California as far as the ones that have the beach and stuff like that, which surprised me, because you can get a really nice house there for like $500, maybe $400,000, which is really good for somewhere where they have beach, and a really nice beach. Like I said, they have the pier. You're going to see all that in the pictures, but the pictures don't really do it justice. When we were there, there were people surfing, and there were dolphins, and maybe even a couple of sharks. I'm not sure, because there were a lot of fins, and I couldn't tell what some of them were, so some of them could have been sharks, I'm not sure. But like I said, though, there were a lot of people, and you can rent a bike and ride up and down the beach and stuff like that. And if you're going to park at the beach, just make sure you get your little ticket thing, because there are people that, like, as soon as you walk away from your vehicle, there are people that come up and, like, they'll actually fine you or give you a ticket if you don't get your little validation thing from the machine. So just make sure you're prepared to do that. And make sure you leave someone in the car when you get there. That way you don't end up with a fine. Because they literally just, as soon as you walk away from your vehicle, they come running up. Because they did that to us. That's one bad thing. And the other negative about Oceanside is I don't like some of their hotels are just crappy, to put it nicely. They rip you off, because I think we switched rooms 2 or 3 times because we had problems. We won't be staying at that hotel again because of the problems we did have. It wasn't fun at all as far as dealing with the issues at the hotel. And it was the hotel we stayed at seemed like it was one of the seedier type, shady as all hell type hotels, which we didn't realize that until after we had already been there for, I think it was like the second day when we realized that something was going on at that hotel, because we left to go somewhere and then we came back and it was just, I don't know, it just didn't seem right, because I don't know, I'm not going to go into that, but there were just some things going on there that were not legal. I'm just going to leave it at that. And we tried a pizza place that I really liked. I took a picture of the box, which I'm going to show in a slideshow. The pizza box. I think the pizza place was called Killer Pizza from Mars or something like that. That was one of the best pizzas I've had probably in my entire life. That was a really good pizza. And they have other really good restaurants that we tried out, but I can't remember what the other places were called. If you're not afraid of dying, they have these places, like they have a place where you can go jump out of a plane attached to another person. They also have like this, I think at the same place, where you can go up on, I don't even know what the hell the thing was called, some kind of like, it looks like a giant fan that takes you up in the air, and yeah, I don't know. That's not something I would ever do because I'm too damn big for that kind of stuff. And plus I don't really want to fall and die. But it seems like a lot of crazy people were doing it when we were there, because we would drive past there and you'd see these people just like jumping out of the plane, and you would hear them screaming, and then they would just, it wasn't like a regular parachute, it was some other kind of thing that like would just have them gliding around. Like it would pop up like a regular parachute at first, but then they would just glide around, and all of a sudden they'd just come flying down. Like, I'm surprised they weren't breaking their legs or something, because they were coming into the ground so damn fast. I mean, they were coming into the ground like rockets, just like they would be way the hell up in the air 1 second, and you look again, and they were just fucking speeding towards the ground. And like in no time, they slammed into the ground. I don't know how they weren't breaking their damn ankles, because they didn't even slow down. They just sped towards the ground. And there were people on those other things that I don't know what they're called, but they have like a huge fan on the back. And I don't know. There's a lot of different things you can do in that area. I wish I would have gotten more pictures, because I thought I had pictures of some other stuff that we visited while we were there, but I can't find all the pictures. I don't know what happened to them, so I'm going to check while I'm recording the slideshow and see if I can find the other pictures, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, because I've searched everywhere. But anyway, this recording is going pretty long already, and I don't know how many photos I have, so I'm probably going to go ahead and end this, because I still have more to record tonight. So I'll see you on the next one.